It's Deer for next week. Continuing my playthrough of Void War on Torment-11 difficulty, using the Paladin commander, and this is the Light Destroyer C, also called the Bellerophon. This is my first time playing this ship. I've played the Paladin before, and we're just finished the 4th sector, Imperial sector, and we're in pretty good shape so far. We've got a pretty good crew. A very pretty initial strong boarding team here with the High Magister who has a Frigate. And we got a Chaos Knight, my commander, who's got a shield and armor. It gives him 120 health right now, which is pretty good. Similar to another Knight style character like the Chaos Knight. And the Gene Soldier I've got all decked out. But anyway, before we get into the systems and the rest of the crew, let's warp on the next sector. The next sector ahead is going to be an Exclusion Zone. And this is a chance for us to hopefully get a lot of scrap. In this particular game, I've been blessed by the Fallen God King with 3 Exclusion Zones, and this was an Imperial sector we just finished, and it turned out really well if you saw my last video. Better than I expected, but I assume things are going to become more challenging in this 5th sector, and so we're going to see if we can survive it. So let's warp into the Exclusion Zone, then we'll talk about the state of the ship and the crew. And we'll check the layout of the zone as well. So let's see. We have a chance to get more crew members here, which I may have to bypass this, and I'll talk about that. And we have 2 stations here we can get to on upper or lower nodes. That's good. And then we finally have a mechanic here, merchant mechanic, who has systems, modules, and crew contracts. So we get some more crew here if we need to. So that's certainly something to think about. All right, we can reach all the shops. So that's good. And it's about an average size Exclusion Zone. I mean, it's not too short, not too long, so that's good. Let's talk about the state of the ship and the crew. So I've got almost all the systems I typically like to have for a boss battle in my lower Torment games. I've got Shield Charger, also got the Siege Beam. This is great for the boss battle. You see it's on power now, so I haven't really had to use it just yet. And I've got the Hull Reaper, which is still at level 1. And then I got a Rift Bomb. This came with the ship. It's one of the benefits of getting the Light Destroyer C. Glad I unlocked this ship to use it. It's been handy, especially in the early sectors. And then as far as weapons go, the ship starts with a graviton cannon and a heat beam, but I managed to pick up a flame lance and this Hull Ripper. And the thing is, you see I don't have the Hull Ripper powered up. I'm only at weapon 3 right now. I think the ship may start at weapon 2, or the ship probably starts at weapon 2, and I did upgrade to weapon 3 for this very useful flame lance, which pairs well with the heat beam, of course. And for modules, the ship starts with mirrored fire control. And what's good about that is, since your ship has a graviton cannon, then you can fire 2 shots. That means you can get shield 2 down, and then use your heat beam on the enemy ship, which of course now we'd be able to use the Hull Reaper. And that's been handy for really the last 4 sectors. We very rarely run to shield 3, but now we're probably going to run to it quite often in this 5th sector. So if we're going to run to shield 3, I need to be able to get this weapon online and have it available to go. And that means upgrading to weapon 4. So that's something I need to look into. And I've only got 3 scrap for weapon 4. Will be a priority in this sector, and that's going to cost me about, it's not that expensive, 60 scrap. So if we survive the first 2 nodes and they have scrap, we might be able to get that upgrade. So that's something that I'd like to do, or get upgraded, of course. And then we're currently at shield 2. I wouldn't mind getting shield 3. That's something to think about, though. We may have to just wait and see how well we survive. We do have Hull Reaper, so we can try and get some hull back. But I know some of the players better than me. They talk about getting shields up to 3 for the boss battle, at least on their Torment 12 playthrough. So shield 3 may be an option if we can afford it. Shield 3 is going to cost about 100 scrap. So let's see, these 2 units, that's 100, and then 100, well, it's going to cost a little, yeah, about 160 scrap. That's not too bad, but we got to see if we can get the scrap for that. In terms of the crew, I've got 2 rows of crew here, which is pretty good. I don't have very many psykers. The only psyker I have 2 psykers. I have a Ghoul Magus I picked up, and he's only 10 scrap. And he has a very useful spell, the Animate Dead, which these ghouls are pretty powerful. I mean, I guess they're kind of weak in combat, but once they're on an enemy ship, they can board, or you can use them on the possessed ships, and they will attack enemy systems. That's what I love about ghouls. I like to have 5 of them, but 2 is perfectly fine. I've had in my prior playthroughs, Torment 6, I had ghouls even take out the possessed ships at the very end. They did the final killing blow to the ships. These are very helpful, and they come in and they recharge. You recharge pretty quick. That's every 30 seconds you can get some of these ghouls out. So that's useful. And then I picked up Imperial Acolyte in the last sector. I think I rescued him is what happened. I don't think I bought him, and he's got a force shield which will help make my ship more resilient. I've got him positioned right here in between the shield room and the engine room. So if he's also right here at the shield charge. So if he powers this on, he's got this well protected during a battle. So I can just sit here as long as we're not attacked by anything, just leave this on and protect this part of our ship. So that's something good to have. And in terms of the rest of the crew, as I mentioned before, I have a pretty crack boarding team here. I've got a Chaos Knight, which we got from an event in Exclusion Zone, where if you have a War Cultist, I think I had may have been a Berserker character, Berserker War Cultist, and he went away off to the battle, came back as a Chaos Knight. And then we got a High Magister. I picked him up in the last sector, which is great because now we have basically effective. He's got the Aetheric Gate, which is like a heavy translocator. And I've got the Gene Soldier I picked up earlier in the game. I've got him set up with some pretty good equipment. I have Siege Armor for my Paladin, so that means he can board possessed ships if we have to and work on their shields or weapons. And then, of course, the ship comes with a Deepcore Veteran who I also have a Fortress Shield equipped with, so his health is up too. Means we should last fairly well on possessed ships. And then I also have an Assault Cyborg I picked up. I purchased him. It's pretty expensive, 120 scrap, which is a lot of scrap in Torment-11 playthrough. But now he can kind of warp in and do a little snipe, kind of snipe the enemy casters or the throne or whatever we have to do. And I've got him with the Pulverizer weapon, which does extra damage to enemy systems. And plus the special ability of the Assault Cyborg is they reduce the maximum power of an enemy system. So if you dump them into a shield room, for example, they'll get the shield down by 1 immediately. And you can also use them to, enemy has a missile system. If he runs in there with the missile, it'll cause the missile to be unloaded. And then the AI has to spend time trying to reload their weapon. In fact, if you micromanage them, you can go back and forth and get them to. Yeah, they may not be able to fire the missile at all if you want to play, if you can play that way. So I may not. I don't know if I'll have the skill to do that kind of trick, but if an opportunity comes up, I'll certainly try it. And then my High Magister also has a Rejuvenate spell, and that's in lieu of. Normally I like to have an Auto Surgeon, but I managed to spend 20 scrap for this, and so now I have the ability to heal the crew. But I have to be careful since I'm using him for boarding. You see, I have him decked out here with equipment. This spell Rejuvenate takes 1 second to cast, so while he's on the ship boarding, I can't use it in the middle of a fight. If it's in the middle of a fight, it's going to be erupted. So I have to be careful using this, or just make sure that if we need to get people healed, I may have to bring them back. I may have to recall, send back to the ship. So just something I have to watch out for. I usually like to have Rejuvenate on a psyker that remains on my ship, but we don't have any other psykers except for these two guys here. So, and then the rest of the crew is pretty standard. I have Imperial Recruit, Scavenger, a couple of Husks that I may have, I don't know if I rescued them or picked them up. And we have 2 Conquerors. I think we rescued both of these. And they're also War Cultists, and they're on the ship right now, but because I can board with these 4 people, you notice I also have an Assault Sled. And so I could, if I need to, I could even take these Conquerors and other crew members and send them in as Assault Sled. Point is, I can get up to 7 people on the enemy ship at one time if I so choose, which is pretty powerful. It's been a while since I've had that kind of boarding ability, even on the lower Torment, so I'm kind of surprised at that. But anyway, point is, we're in pretty good shape, but for objectives in this next sector, I like to get to Weapon 4, and then after that, it's just a matter of trying to save up scrap, because when you're in the 5th sector, you also want to start playing for the boss battle, and because you may not have a shop or a merchant available in the last sector, right? The last sector is very short. Sometimes there aren't any shops there, or even any shipyards. I've run into one case of that before. So if you need anything for the final battle, you need to get it right now, even though you don't know what the boss is going to be. And I'd like to stop here, but I am kind of worried about this not having Weapon 4, so we can take down shields. So we'll have to see how it goes. What I'll do is I'll be making an approach toward this Shaman merchant, and if it looks like we're able to survive without Weapon 4, then I may try and pick up a psyker, whatever psyker they have. I mean, if we run into something like Necropolis bars, we're going to need a way to disrupt their psykers, and having more psykers is a way to do that. Or we mind getting someone else who can do another heal. That'd be a nice thing to have. And then we'll just try to survive these sectors. I guess I could head in a way. I guess either side means we have an option to skip the shipyard if we don't have to stop by there. Of course, that's an opportunity to get some more munitions. So I may stop by there to get munitions if we don't need hull repairs. And we will make our way toward this merchant here. If we go to the upper node, we can. And now, if we have to be careful, if we go to this shipyard, we can't reach this merchant, right? So it looks like it makes more sense for me once I head to this Shaman. If I go to visit the Shaman, to head down to the lower node. This lower node guarantees that we can make our way to this merchant either way, whether we go to this shipyard or not. So always check your node path first, because if I decide to go to the upper node, I plan to hit the shipyard, then I wouldn't be able to visit this merchant, right? That'd be a mistake. So something to think about. So, all right. So we're going to make our way toward this merchant, and let's see if we can survive with just weapon 3. And you discover a drifting hulk of a large starship, buried for decades. A strange glow emanates. Okay, I guess we'll investigate. And note that in exclusion zones, there are some of these investigations where you can lose a crewman, but if you have the auto surgeon level 2, which I don't have, or if you have an Imperial psyker, then you can get that. You can keep that crewman, rescue that crewman, or prevent him from being demonically possessed. So we have an Imperial psyker here, 2 psykers, including this guy. So we should be safe from that. Let's investigate. We found scrap. Nice. There's an escape pod and there's a skeleton. I wish it was a crew member of 37 scrap. Now we got 40 scrap. Okay, that's good. And so let's move on to the next node. I guess we'll move. It doesn't really matter which one we hit. Okay, we have a choice to battle a Death Cult vessel. Rare sea making particular effort to avoid any nearby storm. Sometimes we don't. I don't get a battle from this for some reason. So, Cultist vessel or raider ship. We probably have an easier time against the raider ship because we have strong boarding. Let's try the raider ship. Oh. Okay, before you close in weapon range, Rift Storm erupts around the ship, engulfing it. Ugh. And it dissipates, leaving us alone. Yeah, I hate that. Whenever I run this encounter, I never am. Maybe I don't have high enough engines. I only have engine 1 right now. Alright, let's see. So, no scrap. So I'm going to stop by here. You know, if we don't get enough money, well, like for a shaman, I'm not going to stop there. It's not going to be worth it. So let's see what we get here. Come across distress signal in the center of a large rift storm. Investigate. 37 scrap. Okay, now we have 77 scrap. So, I don't have anything else to sell here, right? Yeah, I have nothing to sell. Okay, and you see my consumables. I have a bunch of consumables here. I have some consumables on my crew just because I don't want to run out of space. I'm almost out of space here, and I don't want to have to throw anything out. Okay, so we're in a tough choice here. I don't know what I can buy for 70 scrap. I guess we'll risk it. Let's take a risk and see what they got. Maybe I can find a better spell instead of the one on the Force Shield. Okay, so I could get a Purify. Now, I wouldn't mind having a Purify. We can't get this guy, of course. And we have a Necromancer who has, more ghouls. Oh, man. Oh, I'm so tempted to, and then they have Drain. Oh, I love Drain Strength. This is an awesome spell to have, and they have a second Purify. So a few options here. We could get the Imperial Scribe. Now, I know my Paladin has the Embolden, but he can only use it 2 times in a fight. And I mean, there's a way technically he can use it a 3rd time. I've been figuring to activate. You can activate right before you jump and have a Embolden activated, a free one for 15 seconds. But if we run into something like Necropolis Barge or the Starflare, then having a Scribe who can do Purify longer than 1 minute is actually, or further out if the battle goes over 1 minute, it's actually useful to have that. So that's certainly a thought. Now I like the fact having him because he's cheaper, right? We got the he has the ability to summon ghouls, and that's also helpful to disrupt enemy psykers, right? So, since I've got, I'm gonna go ahead and take. I guess I'll take this, right? And then the other, I guess I'll purchase him. The other option, I could get this Drain Strength, and this would help my boarding team, right? This would make my boarding extremely strong. Also, we get boarded, this would also be very powerful to have. I could give it to this guy instead of the Force Shield. I like Force Shield, but having this would also help my boarding team last even longer, right? Since I don't have any way to heal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on the offensive here. I'm going to get the Necromancer. I'm just going to risk not having extra Purify. We're going to get the Drain Strength. I'm going to give that. He doesn't have an extra spell right now. I'm going to give the Drain Strength to this guy. So let's go to the loadout here, and we'll give him the Drain Strength. So now I got Drain Strength. Okay, I'm really happy. Now I've got 4 sets of ghouls go out. Now this guy, he may not last, right? He's only got 10 health, so if something goes wrong, he's going to be gone. But now I have extra coverage in case he's out. He's got a little bit better health. He has some armor too. I don't think I have any armor I can give him right now. Let me see if anyone has any armor. I don't have a whole lot of armor beyond what's on. Yeah, see, I'm kind of lacking in armor. Okay, this guy's got armor. I could give it. Yeah, I guess I could give it to him. I mean, he's gonna board a lot, but he's also got the heal, right? So, and that would help keep him. Oh, he can't take armor. Okay, you know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna switch out the armor. We'll just leave it as is. So, Okay, we got 27 scrap left, so I'm happy with that. Don't need to heal, so I think that's all we need, right? Yeah, I'm not going to get this other stuff, so. Okay, I think this is an okay purchase. I did give up the Purify, but let's see how it goes. Maybe we can do okay in the last battle without an extra Purify. If we do run into the Necropolis Barge, I do have this antidote I can cast on several crew members. Suppose there's a way you can micromanage your crew to where you can activate this or have it and come in effect for more than 4 people. Normally you'd run it or just launch it in one of these rooms with 4 people, but suppose you can run more people in there and get them to take benefit. So we'll find out when we get there. I can't test it right now. Obviously, I've never tried that, but I'm going to have to test it out a little bit later and see. Okay, so we got 27 scrap left. I think it's a good compromise, and we have a drain strength. Means I can push this guy somewhere else, because this will probably be targeted. Let me see where I want to put him. I guess I'll put him in here. We can run out here if something goes wrong. So, and this guy can go protect him. And this guy, where do I want to put him? I guess I'll put him over here. Try and keep people spread out a little bit, and he's gonna be boarding the ship a lot, so he can also protect him. Okay, I think we got a good setup here, so let's move on. And now we need to head down to. I got 32 munitions, right? Yeah, let's head in this direction and see if I want more munitions or not. So, okay. I haven't gotten any battles yet. I was kind of surprised. Nothing, huh? All right. That's odd. We haven't gotten a single fight in this exclusion zone yet. I hope I do want to fight, but I hope it's nothing horrible. Huh. Oh, okay, good. We got a gold text event for the Hull Reaper, so this means we might get some free scrap. So we'll do the attack the Imperial ship of the Hull Reaper, where blood ships are under attack. Got the hull integrity. We got 29 scrap. Nice. Okay, very nice. We have 56 scrap. Is this enough to get to weapon 4? I think it is. 35. And no, it's not. We need 60. And can I rob power from anything? No, I really can't. Yeah, we just need one more set of scrap. I think we need 60 scrap, right? So, yeah. We need 60 scrap, so 4 more scrap. Alright. What we have here, okay, it's high temperatures. And we head in the direction of the shipyard. Another gold text event. Ah. Riving system immediately finds itself in the middle of a massive battle between the Imperial Mod and war fleets and Infernal cults. So we have a gold text event because we have Imperial citizens on the ship. Request Imperial Assistance. Now we're being escorted by a bunch of smaller Imperial vessels, and they're all being picked off. And then we finally get 51 scrap after we get that from their wreckage. So now we can get weapon 4. Let's go and get weapon 4. Now we have weapon 4. Now the Hull Ripper is online. Nice. And if I want to, because I have this mirrored fire control, if I can wait another 6 seconds in the fight, I can launch 4 shots on the enemy. I mean, now normally I've been firing my lance, which gives me 2 shots, but 4 shots, that's a lot if we have to take down like shield 4. I could easily just fire the 4 shot. Like if I wait a little bit longer, I could fire 4 shots, and then we could follow up with an additional 2 shots, and then the heat beam. Heat beam should be online too, right? Let me see. Oh, it's not online. That's okay. But let's see. Oh, I really need weapon 5. Well, what I'm doing is, the idea is that if I'm not using the heat beam, I can't use this unless the shield's down. So when shield's down, I can turn off the lance and turn on the heat beam. So that's kind of the way I'm operating with this. So, but now I have Hull Reaper up, so in the middle of the fight, we can at least take down 3 shield. So that's going to work out too. All right, 47 scrap left, and I'm trying to think what else. I am going to need more scrap for upgrades, but the remaining upgrades I'm just going to wait on. Now we're going to see if there's any benefits to getting anything from the next shop. So I've got a lot of munitions. See, we're going to be using 3 for I'm trying to think about the final battle. 3, 4. This fire is going to fire every 15 seconds. That's 8. I don't know if I need the munitions. I mean, right now we're doing good with munitions, right? 32 is quite a bit. So I'm just going to take a chance and go for scrap. We're still going to head toward this shop, but I'm just going to head here. We're going to try and get more scrap from it. I haven't gotten any fights. Now we're getting a fight, and we have intruders. Okay, so that's fine. You go in there and help with this, and let's see. You go help with that. Let's see. I'm gonna start casting stuff on the enemy ship, and where are we gonna put it? What kind of weapons they got? They have a twin disruptor. Okay, they do have 3 shield. These weapons aren't really that terrible. I mean, they are bad. That's 5 shots on us, but it's not awful. Okay, and then he's going to cast some dead also. I'll put that in the shield room, I guess. Let's see who else can attack. Okay. Oh, you know, I forgot to cast the Embolden before we left. I gotta start doing that. I'm just not used to having this this character here. So, okay. And I guess what I'm gonna do is we're gonna translocate in here. I'm gonna send this guy into the heart room so we can start getting that heart damaged. So let's do that. Go in here. I need to cast the Embolden. I just cast the Embolden right now, so everybody has it. Okay, now we're purified, and then you're gonna go in here, and then these guys are gonna go here, and we're just gonna try and kill everything we can. We gotta get that evasion down to. Okay, the heart's already destroyed. That's good. And let's see, you guys run into the shield room, and I guess I'll go. I don't know what this guy can fight. I guess he'll go fight their Terror Amplifier, maybe. Oh, I forgot to cast the Drain Strength. I keep forgetting about that. Let's cast a Drain Strength, and where are they fighting? Two in there. Okay, let's cast it here. There's a skeleton there too. That's fine. Oh, I forgot this Gene Shoulder. Oh, you know, I shouldn't have brought him. He's suffocating. I totally forgot about that. Oh, all right, I made a mistake. Totally forgot. Okay, big mistake. I should have sent the Deepcore Veteran. Oh, not thinking straight. Let's see. Maybe I can kill something before he goes. Okay, we got the shield damaged. And let me see. Yeah, I know. Okay, I gotta recall. I got no choice. But we can send him back. So let me go ahead and do a heal real quick. Heal these guys. And let's see. I'll just fire a lance into the shield. You know what? Maybe I should fire the. Yeah, let's just do it. We'll fire that into weapons. I'm partially healed now. My goals are going across. Yeah, that was a mistake. I should have sent the Deepcore Veteran. Could have lasted a lot longer. That was my mistake. So you get back on the throne, and let's see. Now their shields are down, so I can use the fire won't work. So I'll use the Hull Reaper, and we'll take down. I guess all their weapons here best we can. Oh wait, I messed that up. I meant to go. I thought I had their siege beam, but didn't hit it. There we go. Okay, now I got the shield still down. Now the goals are in there, and now my Hull Ripper's up, and I guess I'll fire. We want shields to stay down. Let's see. I'll fire into weapons. Let me take their weapons down. Let me turn on my shield charger also. Okay, now we got most. The only thing left they got is their ionization cannon. I've also got more guns coming up here. So hold off on the Rift Bomb. And let's see. Graviton into the heart, 'cause the heart's coming up. Get that heart down. Good, heart's still destroyed. And then Flame Lance into, let's see. Maybe the shield? Yeah, it may hurt my goals. Hopefully it doesn't, but let's see. Okay. We only got 2 shots left. I don't need to fire the Rift Bomb, I don't think. That was my shield, right? Okay, let's see. Graviton in the heart. Good. And, let's, I think this should end it. Let's just fire in weapons. Right, we held up pretty well there. I did make a mistake. That was dumb of me. 51 scrap, 3 munitions. Good. Got all munitions. Okay, let's heal more people. You run in there. You run in there. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. I shouldn't have sent him over. That was dumb of me. Who else needs healing? Commander's in good shape. Just these 3 guys. I have 1 more heal. Okay, everybody's healed. So let me put everybody back. Yeah. So in fact, this guy should be on the engines first. This guy should be my primary boarder. Don't know what I was thinking. Okay, you go here. I lined up here. Okay, make sure everybody's in their stations where I need them. Okay. Okay, this all looks better. He'll heal back. He's not fully healed, but he'll heal back soon, I'm sure. Okay. Okay, let me save stations. Okay, 98 scrap. That's pretty good. And let me cast the Embolden, and then we'll head on to the next sector. Embolden's cast. Okay, warp. We're head here. Technocult probe. Okay. And shooting. Okay, fine. And let's see. See, everybody's emboldened. So that's pretty powerful to have with the Paladin. I do recommend that you use Paladin on your high-level Torment games because this Embolden is just excellent for boarding. This makes you extremely strong. And we are going to board the ship. Let me see how we're going to do this. Okay, so you run here. My Gene Soldier, he's got 9. He's in good shape. Yeah, I'll just send the deep. Well, you know, I need deep core. I'll send the Gene Soldier over instead because he won't suffocate, right? So, okay, get everybody ready here. I need you on engines, okay. And let's see, you get on the throne, and let's see what else do I want to do. I gotta send the ghouls. They have a missile too. That was just a Gladius missile. Okay, something to think about. So I'll put ghouls. Let's see. Put them in the missile room. I want to take out missiles. You put ghouls into their shield room. And let's see, we're going to start boarding here. So let me get these guys to. Alright, I don't need to do the Emboldens. Okay. So I think we're ready to board. Let's board here. And I'll get ready to get the drain strength ready as well. And then this guy, I'll have him board into the throne room here. Command throne. Okay, now we're in there, and let me get the drain strength in there. Probably should have cast it earlier. And who's most susceptible to being hurt? I'll have a 3. You have a 4. I guess these guys are more susceptible. Okay, I'm gonna switch out the Chaos Knight. He attacks him directly. And I'll protect my. I'll protect this. I'll protect the High Magister. And then, okay, now they're we got their evasion down, so I'm going to attack their missile. Now there's, oh good, I drained, his other Servo Husk ran in the same room, so I drained both of them. That's awesome. Okay, we got the throne damaged, and let's see. I just gotta watch the health of my boarders to see how they're doing, and I've got this guy to jump in and switch out if things go bad for one of them. They have a siege beam. What level is level 1? Okay, it's not a big deal. Okay, we got 1 set weapons dead, and how's this Magister? The Magister's doing pretty well. Oh, we got the Servo Escort down to only a 1. I guess I'll go replace him. Another one dead, and he stunned him. So I think that's it. And these guys can run in here now. I'll watch the health of the. Oh, we got his missile off. All right. Well. Oh, they hit our Hull Reaper. Huh. Interesting. I didn't know they did that. Okay. Let's see. And what's happening here? Okay. Crew is holding up. My commander's taking a little bit of damage there. Okay. But we almost got it killed. It's almost dead. Oh, now our engines got hit. That's it. I think, yeah. 29 scrap, 2 munition. Okay, let's recall. Ghouls will have fun on their ship. Enjoy your new home, boys. And let's see, I gotta get everybody healed. Sorry, there's a lot of micromanaging here, so I don't have that auto-surgeon, right? So let's see. This guy doesn't need healing, so I'll put you in here to help repair. You go in here to get repaired, healed. Who else needs healing? He took 1 point damage. I don't need to, oh, I could do a Hull Reaper on the ship if I took down the shields. Let me do that. Let me get the hull repaired. Let me take down shields real quick, and I can use Hull Reaper. Get it ready. And one thing you can do, if the ship is still alive and you get shields down, you can use Hull Reaper to get some hull back. So we'll do that real quick. I might destroy the ship, but hopefully we lost 2 hull there. So I'm gonna go and cast a heal, rejuvenating these guys. Ah, only got 1 hull back. Unfortunate. Okay. All right. Well, I tried. 1 hull's better than none. Okay. So we traded 1 munition for 1 hull. That's all right. So we're net positive on munitions from that battle. Okay. I think everybody is in good shape. So let me put the commander back here. And put everybody back in their places. Okay. All right. I think this looks good. Bye, ghouls. Thanks for your help. Alright. Okay, let's see where we're going next. So we're still making our way toward this vendor. Still have quite a few jumps. Looks like about, what, 7 jumps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 jumps. Okay, that's not too bad. 6 jumps. And doesn't matter which node we hit. We want to hit, I guess, either node. Doesn't really matter, right? Yeah, because it branches and it comes back there, so that's fine. I guess we'll hit this node here, so we have 2 other node options later. Now first let me hit the Embolden. I always want to, I forgot to do this a couple times. You always want to hit your Embolden or Purify if we have Purify before you go. So we'll do the Embolden, and now we'll warp to this node right here. Possess ship, no chest. And we have intruders, okay. And we are Embolden here. He's not going to board the ship this time, so you run there and help destroy that thing. You run out of there, kill the throne. And I guess I'll help him out too. And that's the only one that... Oh, we have another one down here. I didn't see him. Okay. You go down and hit it. You go in here. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. And you... I guess you run in there too to help him out. He's going to destroy a door pretty soon. You run in here. I guess you can go fight him also. You go fight him. I'll get in here. And now I got to think about if I want to put everybody on the ship. Because these guys will, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to board with my commander and rely on, you go in there and help. I'm just going to board with my commander because they're both, they're all, they have suffocation immunity. And then these guys won't take any damage. So that's something I got to think about. So let's load the crew and let's launch. And they have shield 3. I can still deploy my, this guy, my Assault Cyborg, but let's load into shields, and I may put him in there in the shield room. They got some powerful weapons. Gotta get those weapons down too. But let's go in there. Okay. And these guys will be on standby in case they need to board. They can be my fallback orders. And let's see. I'm gonna put him into the. I want to put one of these guys in the heart, but let me see what happens when they land. Okay, we're on the ship, and I want you to hit the heart, and you run down here. I want to try to get him, get somebody in that. Okay, we have a, what do you call it, a fiend in there. My commander should do short work with him. Well, there's another Necrolurch, okay. So you run the shield room, and then I'm going to join him in just a second, and they'll get my goals on there too. So he's going to run the shield room. Okay, so probably gonna have 2 guys. Okay, there's 2 guys attacking. Let me cast the Drain Strength in there. And I'll start casting goals as well. Okay, we got him drained. That'll help protect my guy while he's waiting for my commander to show up. Okay, we got the shield damaged, but not down. Oh, I forgot to translocate this guy in there. Stupid me. Stupid me. You run. You go in there too to help him out. Forgot about that. Now also take down their shield by 1. Supposed to take down the shield by 1. Didn't happen. Interesting. Oh, we don't be buying on engines. Stupid me. Ooh, now my shields are down. That's not good. You run there and help repair. Internal shield charger just in case. Okay, finally got the hard damage, but still not destroyed yet. Oh, it's not good. Now he's doing some shots at me while I got my shield charger up. Okay, let's see. 20. I get the shields down. Let's see. Wonder. I'm going to try something here. I'm going to see if the fact I move my commander in this room keeps the. I want him. I want you in here. I'm going to see if that takes the heart down. It did. Oh, it took the evasion down. So the fact I had this guy, Assault Cyborg, in the room with the heart takes down the takes the shield down by 1. So let me. I'm going to lance into weapons then. And yeah, we're going to need some heavy weapons here. Let's see if we can get shield down even further. And let's see. Hull Ripper into weapons. Let's do that. Okay. Oh, it's on. How's it on fire in there? That's interesting. I've never seen it before. Next Graviton in here. And now my goals have showed up. Oh shit! Air. How did air get out of here? Let me run these guys out of there. I didn't see it. I was so busy focused on this side of the screen, I didn't pay attention to the fact we lost oxygen. Another missile coming. I got some of my own engines this time. Let's see. How's my crew doing? Yeah, I know they lost some oxygen. He's taking some damage there, but let's see. Come on. Okay, the heart's destroyed. That's good. Okay, we got the shield down. It's not destroyed though. We just can't get that shield destroyed. It's so tough. And that was my weapons being hit. Okay, fine. I guess you can go in there and you go help repair. Man, this is almost so tough. Is there anything else I can do to my crew? I could heal them, I guess, while they're on the ship. Yeah, let me go and send a heal there. Probably need it. Let's see if I can't send any of their spells over. Graviton's up when we fire, and their shield's up. Ugh. Okay. Let me fire this into their weapons. And what we take down? I don't know what. Okay, heal my crew. Now my shields are not gonna. Okay, we took down one of their weapons. Their storm cannons still fire. We may take some damage. Oh, the shields are down. I should use Hull Reaper. What was I thinking? Stupid me. Let's see, I'll just get this and that. Do this. I'm gonna watch the hull. Okay, shields are now destroyed, so I'm gonna get out of there and try and use Hull Ripper on everything else they got, like this and that. Let's see if this ends it. Hopefully this ends it. Oh, engine's got hit hard. Oh, man, that was a tough fight. We took a lot of hull damage there. Okay, Stygian reagents and 10 scrap or Chaos Engine. Now, this is a good tool to use if you get boarded, because you can run a room with the enemy and then hit the Chaos Engine, and once you're on the enemy ship, then you can just recall your crew. So that's it's Chaos Rift functions the same way. Now the reagents, I don't really like these that much. You create a worm, but it's right next to you. So this would be good for anti-boarding, and then 10 scrap. I'll take the Chaos Engine. Might be able to use this. Might be able to give it to another crew member. And let's see. And oh, he's poisoned. Okay. All right. Let me get everybody healed here. Who needs healing? Let's see. 46. All these guys are hurt. Huh. And now he's still got a lot of health on him. He's gonna heal what? About 16 points. He'll be up to 90. I'll just heal all these guys here. And let's see. Now, I should have cast the other Embolden. I'd forgotten that my Embolden wore off. Okay, let's just heal everybody in this room. Okay, put everybody back in their stations. That was a tough battle. Maybe I should have just sent everybody over. They would have taken more damage. These guys would have suffocated, right? So, okay, what we got here? Chaos Engine. Who can I give this to? Let's see. Manor's got a shield, he doesn't need it. I don't know if I can give it to anybody right now. I only need to give it to him. So I got a lot of tool slots. I guess I can't give it to anybody. Well, I guess I should. I guess we can sell it since I don't have anybody who can carry it right now. Let me give this to. Let me give something to somebody, another one of these crew members, so we don't lose it. I'll give. Who can I give it to? Okay, I'll just have him carry this reagent for now, so that way if we get a lot of loot, I don't want to have to, like, lose it. Okay, 127 scrap. We lost some hull, though. I wasn't really happy about that. So another reason to save up for Shield 3. We could get Shield 3, but I guess I'm going to save the funds until we get here. Let's see if we can survive a little better. High temperatures. Okay, fire. Right, let's see what's in the fire zone here. Oh, being boarded by Death Cultist. Oh, I forgot to hit my Embolden. I'll do that right now. Totally forgot about that. And what's this? Oh, he got knocked down. Oh, because he's carrying an item, he got pushed down to the lower level. Okay, that's fine. So let's see. Where's the enemy at? Okay, they just showed up. So you go attack. There's one here with these guys. You guys run in here. He's got one he's attacking. And I could translocate. This guy could translocate from here to attack. And then let's see, you run in here. And let's see, who else can go attack? I'm trying to see who's quick here. I don't want this guy to get damaged. You run in here. You run in here too. You run. Okay, they're gonna. They've got 2 in there. Just open the door. And let's see. You run in here. You run in here. We got med drone. All right. See, another consumable. Okay. Letting everybody healed up. Who needs healing? Okay. You. I guess it'll heal up. But, oh, we have fire coming. I forgot about that. Oh, crap. Who can I heal real quick? So we need to run. We're gonna have to catch on fire. He's not gonna make it in time. I want to heal this guy. He doesn't need healing, does he? No, he doesn't really need healing. Okay, everybody's healed. Okay, now I'm gonna warp. What we get? Okay, here's the med drone. Okay, I guess I'll just leave it open for now. Let's warp. So I'm gonna catch on fire. We'll head here. Oh, we have a automation. Secure the techno artifact. So your ship arrives at a remote planet, detects a mysterious structure hidden within a dense forest. One investigation discovered the Technocult Shrine, and we can explore, ignore, but we have automation. Secure the techno artifact. So maybe that's because we have the maybe it's because we have the Assault Cyborg, perhaps. I'm not really sure. It says automation. So let's secure the techno artifacts. Oh, we got an ion tunneler. You command your automation to board the shrine. I guess the automation is this guy, maybe. Oh, securing techno artifacts. The shrine's in an advanced state of disrepair. Much of automated defense are operating in a wildly unpredictable manner. You combat automation, blast its way through much of the berserk defensive network, and locates a starship-class weapon. So that's what this is. This is our automation. So it should say machine slave, but instead they have automation. So we have an ion tunneler, which takes power 1. Huh. Something to think about. You know, I could even maybe... it takes 17 seconds to power up, so I'll probably sell this just to get the scrap. Okay, so now we have an ion tunneler. That's nice. Let me get everybody rearranged here. I had to get out of the last sector quick so we can catch on fire. Okay, so we'll be able to sell this, I guess. I don't know how much it costs, but we'll find out once we get there. It's ion tunneler. So okay, 127 scrap. And let's move to the next node. I guess we'll head, don't really matter. Oh, I forgot to hit the Purify. Why did I keep doing that? I mean, I forgot to hit the Embolden. All right. Okay. So they have a bunch. Oh, they have door 4 and shield 3. Ugh, ugly. Very ugly. Okay, we have okay, you go fight him. And who else can fight him? He's going to stay on the ship. You go fight him too. Okay, so he's fighting him. And let's see. I guess I should... I gotta be careful. I guess I'll put my commander, this guy, to load the ship. And I'm gonna wait to get on the ship to cast Embolden, because I don't think we need to cast it right here. I know these guys are stunned. Oh, they have weapons. Well, they have spells to send, right? He's got the drain strength. Yeah, let me go and do it now. Okay, and they're gonna load. And we gotta get shields down, right? So let's see. And the doors. Huh. Yeah, let's try and get shields down. And where's the, let me get the ghouls going. Ghouls into weapons. And, I'm gonna have to shoot the doors also to get the heart destroyed. And we're gonna send these. I'll send these into, I guess into the, shield room as well. And, cast Embolden, right? Yeah, okay. So let me get the drained strength over there. And who's in the room with him? Okay, he's got blow up might. I want to get another Necrolurge in there. Okay, now another Necrolurge is coming, so I'll cast the drain strength. Okay. We still don't have the heart down. I may have to get this guy to board into the heart room, because we got to take that heart down. So let me do that. I'm going to get him to board into the heart room. And he's emboldened, so that's good. So he's going to board in the heart room. The heart's running good. We got him drained. And I'm going to try to lance the doors. That may help. I only get their weapons now. Let's go for weapons. And you know, let me get the shield down. Then maybe I can use my Hull Reaper on him. Oh, one shot missed. Oh. 1 and 2 lances. Oh, it missed. Damn. A Hull Ripper into weapons, and maybe my, I'll do a Rift Bomb. I'm just blasting everything into the enemy ship best I can. You see, if that was his shots or my shots? Maybe my shots. I'm going to turn on my shield charger just in case. Get Hull Reaper ready. Okay. We got shields down, so I'm going to go after the heart and the shields and the doors. Okay, that'll be good. Let's see how this works or doesn't. Let's see. Do I need to heal these guys? Looks like the only person really hurt right now is the Assault Cyborg, so that could be a problem. Okay. And we got the most of their weapons down except for their Ion Tumbler. Okay, that's good. This is the most dangerous weapon, is their Hull Reaper. And let's see. We got their shields destroyed finally. Okay, that's good. So I might be able to, and now the heart is not destroyed. It will be in a second, I think. Heart's destroyed. Okay, I'm going to get out of there. We have a breach. Okay, you run out of there. And my, you run here and fix the breach. I'll get back on the throne. Oh, we're poisoned, huh? Oh, well, we... Huh. Oh, it looks like our Embolden wore off. Okay, that's fine. Well, we'll be okay. Okay, Flame Lance, let's fire into their... I want their heart to get repaired. I guess I'll fire into the heart, keep the heart down, and then I'll fire this into their weapon. Can't do anything about it. Good. Good. And let's see. Oh, we're not even on engines. That was stupid of me. You get on engines, you run back there. Sometimes I'll forget about getting people on their stations. I hear the heart. The heart's coming back, so let's fire the heart. Let's end this right now. Hopefully this will end it. Oh, he's got 15 evasion. Oh man, the shots missed. Oh, I hit that hard. Come on. Good. Okay, heart is damaged but not down. I have another lance shot. And let's see. He can't repair anything, right? So let's see. I don't want to waste munition. Let's fire into the heart again. Let's just keep that heart down. Okay, good. One more shot. I'm not going to waste munitions. Okay, he's got that repaired. You get on the missile just in case. Well, heart's repaired again. Oh. Okay, let's fire into this. Let's hope we hit. If not, I'll fire the... I have a Hull Reaper to fire in just a second here. Good. Got it. Alright. Let's see. We're about to get hit by a rift. Hopefully it won't hit us. Let's see. Okay, let's get everybody healed. Who needs healing? Commander's surprisingly good shape. How about these guys? 74, 49. Okay, this guy's in good shape. He'll heal up, I think. 29 scrap, 1 munition. Oh, we got rift. Oh, crap. You need to run out of there. And, commander will run in there, and you run out of there, and you run in there to repair it. My commander's stuff. I thought he was... Oh, damn it. What's he doing? I told him not to run in there. I hate that. Now this guy, I've got to heal this guy. He takes suffocation damage. I'll run you in here. Get back on missiles. It's in there trying to repair, and demons could come in there. Okay, they got all fixed. That's good. Can you head up here? You head back to the throne. We gotta get people healed here. So where's mine? Okay, let's get everybody healed. I guess I could heal him. Commanders, yeah, I'll heal him too. Why not? Okay, let's do a heal. Okay, and he needs a little more healing. So I'm gonna get him back on engines. Let's see, he could be healed too. Commander's in perfect. Oops. Sorry about this. It's kind of difficult to micromanage all this. Trying to see who else needs healing. I guess I'll get you healed. He'll heal up okay, I think. Well, let me put you here. Got one more heal I can use. Let's do that. Okay, now they're in good shape. Let's put everybody back to their stations. Alright, 156 scrap in. Okay, that worked out pretty well that time. Just getting the... we had a few shots missed, though. You saw that, so that was a challenge. If we're able to get shields down, plus having this guy, the Assault Cyborg, on the possessed heart, demonic ship's heart, reduces the evasion by 1. So apparently it does reduce power, though you don't see it in the status indicator for their system's health. So having Assault Cyborg board on the enemy demon ship will get their evasion down, and it helps even if you get their hard damage, like in the orange-yellow status. It should get evasion to 0, then you can start wrecking havoc the rest of your weapons. So that's, I didn't realize that until now, but that's good to know. Okay, let's check the map here. We're gonna head one more node to this unvisited node, and then let me cast the Embolden, and then we'll warp. Okay, let's warp here. So we run into another possessed ship, no chest. A lot of weapons though. Oh, Storm Cannon 3. Oh, we gotta get weapons down real quick, and now we gotta deal with these enemies here. And I don't like the fact we got this guy here, but we're Emboldened, so we should be able to take him out really quickly. Let's see. I don't want this guy to get hurt, so you run in here, and then I gotta get this. There's my other Redeemer. I should really have him over here. Yeah, let's see. You attack him directly. Okay. And then you run in here. And let's see. Okay, 25 evasion, 3 shield. So let me get my commander in here. You in here. You go here. You're gonna go here. I gotta get on the enemy ship. I gotta get this guy on the. Oh, he damaged my siege weapon. That's fine. I'm not worried about it. Well, he cast a thrall. Interesting. Okay. Okay. So let's load my crew, my commander, and my Deepcore Veteran. And they also have a missile. Oh, saber missile. That's a bad missile. Very bad. Now nobody's manning their doors. Okay, when you get... Okay, let's see. When you get shields down, that's kind of critical. So loading the shields, and then I'll try to get everything else down. I'll cast the... I don't know where to put the... I may put the Drain Strength in here, because I gotta get... And that'll give them a 1, then my my Assault Cyborg will last longer. So let me cast it... Well, let me wait and see what happens when he lands. Let's do that first. Is he emboldened? Yeah, he's emboldened too. So let me put him right here. So immediately locks that guy in, and then I'm going to cast the Drain Strength on him. Okay, good. And they're gonna hopefully take down the shields really quick. Let me forgot to get the ghouls over there. Let's put ghouls into the. They also have a shield charger. That's why we gotta get shields down. So I put ghouls in here. And where's the other ghouls? Put ghouls in the weapon room. They also have this viral bombard. I gotta watch out for that. Okay. And let's see. And I can cast another Embolden. I gotta watch and see when this Embolden wears off. It's gonna be another, looks like 6 seconds. Okay, the evasion's 0, so now I can fire into their ship. I guess I'll go after weapons, right? Just get weapons down. Good, I damaged 2 powerful weapons. Their Storm Cannon's still up. Ugh, that's not good. Okay, shields down to 2. And shields down to 1. Okay, if I get shields down, I might be able to take down their final weapon. So I'm going to fire. Hopefully I can get it before their shield charger comes up. Let's see, let me get this ready. Oh, now their shield charger's up. Oh. I guess we won't be able to do that then. We gotta try and get shields down. Oh, shields are down just for a second. I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm just gonna try this, see if it works. Maybe not. Hold on, let me try this. This probably won't work, but I'm just gonna see. Oh, we did. We got shields destroyed. Excellent. It worked. Okay. I'll fire Hull Ripper into this weapon here. I gotta watch the hull. Yeah, let's see. Who do I need to heal anybody? He's okay. This guy's okay so far. Yeah, let's see. He did get the missile off, so that means we are going to probably get hit by that missile and have 10 evasion. Got some hull back though. That's good. Shield's destroyed, but the heart is still active. We gotta get that heart damaged at least. Oh, my shield charger got hit. That's not good. It's not good. You guys, they have a repair. Okay, it doesn't matter. I don't know why here has a repair bonus. You guys run there and try and repair it. Okay, down to 5 hull. I have a rift bomb, and I'm trying to get the heart damaged. You run there and maybe attack that. Get the missiles down. Okay, we got the heart destroyed finally. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and recall. And we got Lance up. I'll just fire into that heart again, and Graviton into this. And I don't know if I need to fire the Rift Bomb. Let's see how it goes. Oh, we have a hull breach. Okay, you go. I guess I'll get my commander to go repair it. He's got more health. You run in there to kind of back him up. Okay, we did 3 hull. Okay. Let's see. And I've got more weapons online soon. Let's see. I can increase my repair speed. I guess I can use one Embolden. Let's just. Oh, I can't do it while moving. Let's do it. Not that it matters, right? That would increase our repair speed. I'll use one Embolden. And let's see. Okay, Hull Ripper's up. Let me fire into the heart. Maybe this will end it. That does 2 damage. Let me fire this into their heart. Let's keep focus fire on the heart, right? Good. That's it. Nice. All right. Got it. 42 scrap. Nice. Okay, let's put everybody back in their stations. I may need to heal people. Let me go and get. Well, actually, we're about to jump into a station. Jump into here, right? Now, let me go and heal people. I'll just do it just as a matter of habit. I only got a habit of doing that. Let's see. This guy didn't take any damage. He's running there. How's everybody else doing? I think everybody else is okay. Let's do a heal. These guys. I kind of wish I had an auto surgeon. This is the only way I can do it right now. So is everybody else in good shape? I think we're all fully healed. Let's see. Except for this guy. That's. Oh, he needs. The Assault Cyborg still needs healing. Let me do one more heal. And this guy, he'll heal up, I think. Where is he? I can put him in here. Oh, he's way over there. Okay, fine. You can come back here, I guess. Anybody else need healing? No. I think everybody else is good. So, okay, let's do one more heal. All right. Let's put everybody back. 198 scrap. So we have enough for shield 3 if I want to do that. But apparently we don't need it just yet. So let's head to this shop. Let's see what they got. See if there's anything useful that'll help us out. Okay. Okay, no systems, of course. And they have engineers. Okay, an engineer's not a bad thing. In terms of modules, Carnivore Hatch, it's a gimmick, useless. Ghost Link Focus Reticle. We already have one of those, I think. No, oh no, it's different. Mirrored Fire Control. Yeah, it's different. It says first time your ship fires a weapon, it always hits. Yeah. Corpse FG, that just has to repair speed of poison units. Nothing useful here. We do have engineers, so we could get 2 engineers. This would be helpful because they have tool slots, right? So, I'll get 1 for sure. Do I want another one? Oh, we can sell this. Yeah, I forgot to sell this Ion Tunneler. Let's sell the Ion Tunneler. And yeah, I think we can afford another engineer, right? More engineers, more people to carry tools and stuff, so let's get another engineer. Why not, right? Munitions, we have a lot of munitions. I don't think I need to repair. I mean, well, I guess I could repair a little bit, just in case, just a hedge, right? 2. Okay. We have a ton of scrap. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need. Now, in terms of upgrades for the, how far are we away from leaving? Just one more node, corrosive gases, okay. So almost at the end of this 5th sector, and I could save the money and just see what the next sector looks like before we head in. It would be nice to have Hull Reaper 2 as well, because then this would fire every 15 seconds, right? And with boarding, only with boarding are we able to get the shield down, right? That's been critical, at least getting shield 3 down. We haven't really fought, I don't think we fought shield 4. That does bother me a little bit, not being able to know if we can hit shield 4. That means we really have to hope boarding will take out the enemy systems. I guess I need one guy over here. I guess I'll put him on the shields. This guy can hang out here, that will get attacked. I guess I can put him in here. Sometimes they attack the systems. I don't like them taking damage. I'll put this guy on weapons. And I guess I can leave you in here. I'll put my reserve husks sitting in this room here. So now I got people immediately available to repair these systems, critical systems, as they go down. That's good. All right, so let's see. There's nothing else we can sell, right? I got nothing else here. Oh, I thought about selling this Chaos Engine. I don't know if we need this. You know, I'll hold on to it just in case. Maybe we'll get lucky with another crewman, and they can, it's another way to board or to help deboard enemies from our ship if we're in the middle of a fight. Okay, 182 scrap in Shield 3, and let's see what else I want to upgrade. So Shield 3 is going to be expensive. That's going to be, well, 100 looks like 55. 155. We can afford Shield 3, 160, and that'll leave us 20 scrap left. And then Stuff I'd like to upgrade for the final battle would be to get Doors 2. That's going to be 25. And then Siege Beam 2 is going to be 40 plus power, right? So that's 70. Hull Reaper 2 is going to be 90. So we still need a lot of scrap. And we don't need a Shield Charger 2. I wouldn't mind Missile Bay 2, but I think it's better to get Hull Reaper 2 or to get the Siege Beam 2. I mean, it's nice having this, but it's going to do 2 damage when we hit. You know, it's a slow firing weapon. Siege Beam 2 is definitely something to have. So, but the question is, do we need Shield 3 to get out of this sector? I don't necessarily think we need it to get out. I could, if I wanted to, I could just get Hull Reaper 2. That would let our Hull Reaper fire a lot faster in battle. It looks like we haven't really needed it, right? I've totally disregarded my engines. Maybe I should have my engines higher, but I just haven't seen a reason to spend the scrap. So, let's wait and see. Let's see if we run into what we run into next. We'll just head in the next sector here. Corrosive gases to run into. Imperial ship. Filled with a bunch of servo husks. Okay. And they have a Hellfire missile. It means we're going to get some fire. No hull damage, though. Powerful weapons for Retributors, which will create fire. And a Hull Ripper. So that's a lot of shots. That's 6 shots, 7 shots. Okay, we got to see if we can survive this. So 20 evasion, 4 shields. This is our first 4 shield encounter, I think, of the game. So, you know, I forgot to cast it in Embolden. Okay. Hopefully that won't be a mistake that costs us. So, we are going to do boarding of the ship. You run up here, and I'm going to run here. You get on the throne. You get on engines for now, I guess. Why do you get on engines? You get on engines? Okay. And cast the Embolden now. Okay. And then we're going to, let's see, head here. And then, let's see, he's Embolden. I guess I get the Drained Strength Ray. I guess the Drained Strength I'm going to use whenever this Centurion shows up. I guess I can cast it on him. Yeah, let me put him in there. I'll put him in there. Then we'll cast the Drained Strength. That's going to take a long time, but he's in there. Cast Drained Strength. And then let's see, we need to get on weapons. Let me run these guys into the weapon room. And I'll start casting ghouls into missile, ghouls into shields. Run you here. Okay, we got shields down by 1, not great. Okay, we drain this guy, now he's down to a 2. And my Cyborg has a 9, so he's going to hopefully make short work of him. Now it's starting to fire at me. And we haven't gotten their weapons down yet. Okay, now this Hellfire's coming. Well, and that could interrupt my Goldcaster. I didn't think about that. Okay, Lance, I could fire. I don't want to hurt my crew. And we got some of their weapons down. I guess I'll fire into their missile. Okay, missiles damaged, not destroyed. Well, now we got to deal with gas and fire. It's gonna be fun. Let's see. Graviton, I can get shields down by fire, right? So let me just fire, it doesn't matter where, and get Hull Reaper ready. And weapon system on fire. Let me run you in there to help get it fixed. And let's see, let me get the Hull Reaper ready. How's their hull? Hull's alright. Okay, let's see. Okay, shields down. So let me go after their that's my timer. Let me go after the shields and weapons and life support, like that. Okay, that's good. And my Hull Ripper's up. And I guess I'll fire into their weapons here. And let's see. What else we gotta do here? I guess he can run out of there because he's only turn on my shield charger. We got a lot of shots coming our way, but we did get their weapons destroyed, thankfully. And let's see. I'll watch that hull. Okay. The shields are not destroyed yet. That's not good. He ran out of there. Where's he running to? We're gonna kill him in a second, I guess. So I guess the game's gonna be over in just a minute here, or this battle's gonna be over. Almost getting hit by the gas. Okay, he's dead. Good, we got him. 47 scrap, recall. And I got the fire out. And now we have gas. Okay, good. It only hit this. Oh, it hit him. Okay, so you run out of there. And let's see. I don't want to use the other Embolden yet, but I may have to because we can't warp unless I'm on the throne. So let me see. Oh, what pain. Okay, you guys run in here, and you guys run in here. And you run in here. And we get this gas out, and then I can get my commander back on the throne because he's immune to the poison. Actually, you know, it doesn't matter, right? Because we're not going to run into anything in the next sector. Okay. I could use Hull Reaper. Let me try and use... Oh, I can't use Hull Reaper. Oh. Let's try and get some more hull back. Okay, let me close all this up. And let's see. Let me run the commander back. He's immune to suffocation. Let's try to run back. Come on, run back. He's slow, I forgot. Okay, we got everything repaired now. And we're going to head to the end of the sector, and this will also be in the video. 229 scrap, so... Okay, Shield 4, we did okay with our boarding. Of course, that was a non-possessed ship. I don't know how we deal with the possessed ship. Now, maybe we won't run into any more possessed ships, but sometimes in the sec sector, I have ran into a possessed ship before, so it is something we'll have to be mindful of. But it looks like we're handling it okay. So let's go ahead and warp, and we'll reach the Stargate, and this will also end the video. I'll do the end of the sector recap. And so now we finally handed the Imperial Core Worlds. In the next video, find out who the boss is. So... Alright, we succeeded in surviving this sector. I'm glad I got Weapon 4. I think that was important to do a little more damage to take down shields. And once shields are down, we got Reaper Beam on them. I didn't have to power up the Siege Beam. We still took a little damage. That's because the enemy still had some powerful weapons, right? So it wasn't really foolproof. Of course, my evasion is not that high, and I just wasn't able to spend the scrap on getting the engines up. Now, there is a benefit to getting your engines at least to level 3, even if they're not powered up, because then you can get some gold text events for that. So I probably should have done that, but I was just really focused on thinking about saving the money for Shield 2. So we managed to get some engineers. That may be helpful in whoever the final boss is, especially if it's the Necropolis Barge. I think Necropolis Barge Phase 2, your weapons get destroyed. So I could throw 2 engineers in there, and if they're emboldened, if I have the chance to cast Embolden, I'll get the repairs up pretty quick. Though I think I have repair drones, so I do intend to equip repair drones for final battle. We picked up a Chaos Engine, though I haven't figured out what to do with it yet. We have a lot of consumables here, right? Every consumable you can think of, except a lot of reagents. I do have one. I think I have one reagent. Well, I have 2 reagents here equipped with the crew. I just haven't had a need to use them yet. I've been saving these for the final boss battle. I think we picked up another caster, a Death Cultist, for the Animate Dead. So we have 2 casters that can send ghouls, though this one's pretty weak, right? If we get boarded, I really got to watch this guy, make sure he stays alive. We got to drain strength and replace a force shield. And that's also to enhance my boarding since I don't have any auto surgeon. But the rejuvenate's been fine so far on this Torment-11 game to keep people up and healed. And I guess I can heal this guy before we go. Let me do that while we're talking and see if anybody else needs to be healed. He's in good shape. How are these other guys? You're in good shape. Everybody on that ship is in good shape, so I just need to heal him, it looks like. Just double checking here before we head out. Yeah, okay. So I'll just heal him. Right back in their stations. So, I mean, at this point, if we had to fight the boss now, I mean, notwithstanding upgrades, I could upgrade at least, what can I do? I can upgrade shields. That'd be 100, if I want to do that. If I want to upgrade shields, if I'm not able to do that, I do have a hull patch here. So that'd be 5 hull we could at least repair. So we could get this repaired in the final battle. Once it went down, I'd immediately use it. I'd probably put on a husk, and then if we got down to, once this got down to 25, 30, I'd use it just because the husk would be, it's fragile and we could lose them pretty quick, right? So we have that covered. We can get back to full health without spending any scrap if our Hull Reaper's not able to do it for us. So as it stands now, I can get Siege Beam upgraded to level 2 and get Hull Reaper up level 2. That'd be 90 and so it's 160. But to get to Shield 3, I'd still need another, still need some more scrap for that. So that's 160. We got about 70 left. I guess I need another 120, right? That's a lot of scrap. So I don't know if we're going to get Shield 3 or not. That's certainly a consideration, but I'd like to be more on the offense than defense for the final battle. And again, it's going to depend on the boss, right? If we do get the Starflare, I said at the beginning of the series I would not fight the Starflare, but I've got such a good crew. It it doesn't make any sense not to fight them, right? I mean, I really should go ahead and fight them and go through with it, and then that way, if I want to fight Necropolis or the Doom engine on 12, I can do that, right? Because then I've cracked Torment-11. So I'm gonna go ahead and go through with it. It is a Starflyer. I'll go ahead and fight anyway. It shouldn't be that big of a deal to fight him because we're very strong on the boarding and very strong on the offense. And I'm pretty sure we can handle the Starflyer. We got enough crew here to handle the boarding in phase 2, and after that, it's just, plus we got this heat beam. You haven't seen me use a whole lot in these later sectors, but will come in handy in the boss ship because the boss ship, as you've seen, is pretty well spread out. And as you take out more crew with my boarders, they're gonna have a hard time putting those fires out, and that'll do a lot of damage, especially in phase 3. Phase 3 will be very damaging to the boss ship. So. Alright, well that's the end of this video. Please join the next video where we will be heading into Sector 6. When I head to Sector 6, it's just going to be, I'll have one video for Sector 6, and I'll have a second video for the boss battle if I survive, of course. I want to count my boss battles before I survive to get to them. So thanks for watching, take care.